Well, this is different. Welcome to Hittin The Breaks with Moose and Bill. Welcome to Hittin The Breaks with Moose and Bill! I was listening to a reviewer. He was doing a review of a movie that I really, I love. I love this movie. And it was, I quickly realized that he didn't love this movie. I don't even really think he liked the movie. If he did, he barely liked it. And I was like, okay, it's not a problem. I'm interested to hear his thoughts as to why he didn't like it and what didn't work for him. It may shed some more light on why I differ from him and what I like so much about it. Okay, well, he started going over things, and I'm like, I don't. I don't know. Did we watch the same movie? I don't agree with that. I absolutely. What's that? No. Oh, okay. Now absolutely opposite. Actually, everything you're saying, I'm absolutely opposite with. I don't understand his points on these things because he'll say something and I'll be like, what? My thought is absolutely the other way. So why? And then he said halfway through the video, I know I'm not being really clear and all that gobbledygook I just did, but halfway through the video, he said, and I don't think this director understands action at all, or how to even put together an action scene. And right away, I thought, well, you're hobo, an idiot. You're an absolute hobo idiot. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time with this bull. And I turned it off halfway through. I didn't finish off his video to see the rest of his points because it's hobo ridiculous. Sometimes I guess there's some people where you can listen to their view and be like, okay, I can see where they're coming from. I get that. Not everything is for everybody. Hobo. That. Hobo. This guy was like, I almost think, did he watch a different movie? He has no clue as to what makes a good movie. But again, not every movie is for everybody. Hobo. Idiot.
Moose, the first big mad I was, I remember as a kid reading New York Newsday, not broadsheet, tabloid newspaper. That's the sound, the story of Long Island. Still is to this day. They had a film reviewer in the 1980s, early 90s named John Anderson. I'll never forget that name. And it wasn't a recent thing of responding to the critics. It was the first time it happened to me when I was becoming a budding cinephile. And I remember reading his reviews of Pretty Woman and, popcorn movies from the late 80s, early 1990s, Hunt for Red October, these things. And I didn't understand that, the vocabulary of what film reviewers did, especially guys who worked for print journalism back in the golden age of print journalism, their job sometimes was to be a line tower for brainier stuff. Their job, they were not nearly as populous. They were the sons and daughters of Pauline Kael. And so I remember, me and my friend would go to the movies every week, and we would, see the good stuff that was out there. It was just so formative. Our minds were being blown at the age of, from 15 to 20, maybe 14 to 20. Driving around in our cars for the first time, having just got our licenses or learner's permits. And it was all punctuated by the fact that it was we would read these reviews from John Anderson, who, in light, the man is a credible reviewer. He's still out there doing his work today. He just is the guy that became the first target of what the hell do these reviewers think they're doing? Who are they talking about? Did they say the same movie I did? Especially because these movies were so important. These movies were the grammar of becoming a film fan, not just a person who watches movies, but it's like, here's the track being laid for a life, obsessing about movies, making videos like these. Look, man, I'm not saying that someone should threaten John Anderson. Like I said, the guy's a decent reviewer, but it provoked something inside of me. It was one of the first times I had an opinion about film. Thanks, John Anderson.
Catch you on break.